Hi, folks. I wanted to just say thank you for continuing to watch my Longplay series. We are in the process of editing the footage, getting it ready to put it out to you guys, but I do have just a quick update announcement that came from the developer. Something super exciting, that this is for everybody, not just people who are going to be buying the new Durns Folk expansion, but I'm going to let the developer speak for themselves for a moment and then give my thoughts.
But we've also added one of the biggest things people have asked us for to separate the world into more logical layers. And I can see there is this circle and dotted line that shows me here is a vertical connection point. And in fact, I can go so far as to then scroll down.
And that is just super exciting. I mean, the fact that you've got all this verticality in the mines, and the map never really did it justice. This new isometric view is going to make a big difference for players to be able to see the world and just see how deep the mines are. I think this is going to be especially relevant to the sandbox mode, where you're going to be navigating much more vertical levels and layers. There's going to be much more random placement of the map versus the campaign, which is got a much more streamlined layout for the purpose of the story. We're going to go ahead and continue with our lawn play. Thanks for watching. We probably want to get farming down here. We've got a nice light source here. All of our sunny daytime vegetables will grow right here. So let's get a filled post just like that. Will be adequate. And look at that, the line is nearly overlapping perfectly. Crude farm patches, we're going to need lots of bat droppings. We've been picking up a lot. We are back, and we are using a different camera because we need to replace the battery in our other camera with a power connected cable. So again, learning how to do this. Right there. 2 farm plots. I mean, with full light we could plant the oats. We're going to want the oats for brewing. So why don't we just start with that? Farm plot away. We need to build a bellows, which needs elven wood and steel ingots. We'll make it so it looks like it's going into the forge right here. An oven right there, and a roasting pit. We'll put the roasting pit right there. Let's make some elfwood chests. We can make 3 of those. Let's build our first brew kettle. Put it right there. Put it right there. Evening ale, cranberries, and Cuzdal oats. Let's go ahead and start brew. 1200 seconds. What is that? 20 minutes? Yeah. Oh, it has a timer on there for 20 minutes. Cool. Let's go ahead and make a quick harvest. So those plots are getting us about, 6 a day. We do need to lay out some new goals. We've got our camp here. We've got a lot of unexplored area. We've got possibly 2 specific areas this direction. I am thinking we go ahead and start heading toward that blue area, because that looked like an orc camp right there. I want to see what's there towards the blue. Yeah, it looks like some kind of orc fortification in that direction. I just don't want to take them on yet until we get a little bit more upgraded. How much stone do we have? 27? Enough to kind of seal off this steam vent, since this looks like it's kind of a main pathway for us. Do this without getting burned if we can. Alright, let's keep going. Man, this is what we wanted to see.
The crystal descent. Should be able to fix the mine hoist to get down there.
This is so cool. Honestly, it's one of my favorite parts of the game. Just take out some of the scrap wood that's sitting around. Cool. This will let us travel back to our base, so we don't have to run that distance every time. And that gets us true quartz. Now I wonder if technically, because we've got a map stone here, we could put a base here. Probably not worth it. We've got the map stone, we've got other bases established, other camps. So at this point, we just need to repair the hoist, and we should be able to start descending down. Whoa. 15 black diamond? You kidding me? How are we supposed to get all that? Okay. Well, black diamonds, where have we gotten them before? We've gotten them from the orcish chests. We need to find established orc camps, raid them, and get black diamonds that way. go ahead and travel. Whoa, it's fast, no load screen. Let's pick. Let's start getting a collection of parsnips for afternoon snacks. We still haven't found more statues to repair. I'm thinking that we find them here in this area. And then there's always this red area, which looked like it was the Orctown. So I think we head up here first, try to find whatever blueprints we can, find as many statues to repair as we can, and then we'll take on the Orctown. Yeah, you can't hit me as long as I'm running from you. I'm really glad that we got this spear. Get the orcish key, open the chest. Maybe we get lucky and got a black diamond. So that's 2 black diamonds. Late afternoon. Our armor is somewhat low. Alright, can we shut this vent? Ow. No, back up, back up. Ah. Okay, well, that's the first time I've died. Once I started repairing, I couldn't actually move my character and back up, so did we actually finish repairing the steam vent or no? Take all. Let's rebuild this now. There we go. Now that's not going to take us out.
Old Elga was a spitfire, whose thirst could not be quenched. If ever interrupted, her annoyer would be drenched. One hand around a tankard, the other up to whale. She was fit to fight most anyone after 18 pints of ale.
Oh, I live for ale.
Okay, and that gives us high spirits. We'll rest the night. That'll give us a buff now, I think, because Evening Ale gave us bonus stamina for a long time. I think we're actually in a better position with that Hero Ready buff to take on the Orctown at the moment. Let's go get ourselves some black diamonds. And we're going to make ourselves just a couple platforms to get across here. Orctown. Okay, so it is Orctown here. Is there... Hey, you stop chewing on that. Alright, you need to, no, you need to go to your cat tree. Go on. Yeah, you stay there. Whoa. Okay, wasn't expecting you guys to just start hopping behind me. Let's see. I need something better to get through here. Let's get through your gate. There you go. Good. No, you just summoned more, didn't you? Ooh. You don't take as much damage, do you? Don't want him to break our shield. There we go. As long as you take out the orcs, it won't summon more goblins. Ow. Oh, you just aimed at the wrong one. Kind of jumped the wrong direction there. Spear is not bad, really. 2 black diamonds. Perfect. 2 more black diamonds. Okay, we still got our buff hero ready, so that's good. We're gonna just take all this bite weed. Whoa. From behind again. Don't mind if I do. We've gotten 6 black diamonds. Now, if I remember right, there's a boss in here that I don't know we want to handle yet.
Dwarves are back. Ha! Here to pay tribute to Bogak, King of Azog, true lord.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to fight you yet. This is the first time I've seen tin ore anywhere on a wall, and sadly there's hardly any of it. I don't know if we really want to try to take on this boss. We could give it a try. We can always try to run away. So if it just takes 1 hit to take out the little spawns, there's probably going to be a ton of them.
Give up already! You will fall like Azog! Stay down!
Ooh, he hits hard. Oh, he hits really hard. Yeah, he's going to take us out in a couple hits. We can hardly do any damage to him, so yeah, let's get out of here. Sounds like we need to get in there to get Durin's axe piece. We probably don't need to be in there to get the black diamonds that we need. We just need to find more orc camps in order to get the black diamonds. The question is just like, how many are there that we can potentially raid? That hero ready buff is awesome though. Came from just doing evening ale. Let's repair all that armor. Perfect. Okay. Let's plant, 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 and plant. Lots of parsnips growing now, so we can have a decent supply of those. Mug of evening ale.
Old Elga in the evening leaned up against the keg. A fella tried to trip her, so she stabbed him in the leg. One hand around a tankard, the other up to wail. She was fit to fight most anyone after 18 pints of ale.
That's my favorite song.
I can tell, that's the one you sang last night. That gave us the buff Tireless. Actions do not drain energy for a long time. We're still stacked with Hero Ready from yesterday too, but that's gonna last only a few more seconds. So let's go finish exploring the rest of the mines, try to get our armor recipes. Just as soon as we've gotten our last armor recipes, gotten those built, we're gonna go ahead and take on the boss. Again, keeping in mind our overarching goal is to get the black diamonds. So this area we were definitely curious about. What do we got over here? Nothing? Ah, okay, here's another statue. We just need 20 stone. Mines just keep going this way. And 2 more statues to repair. Let's go ahead and sneak in here.
This is no dwarf camp. These are the marks of rangers from very... No! That's all you got? Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
No more? Okay. What were we talking about? A ranger's camp. Let's rebuild the bedroll. The mushrooms have taken over it. A camp hearth. Rebuild with 5 wood scrap. Ranger's journal with the journal pages. We're rebuilding it. That just gave us a bunch of brews that we can use now. Thorongil. I found the mines in the west, yet I see no true sign of the danger Elrond wished me to discover. The days stay dark and weary. Using what I could find under these mountains, I've managed to make a brew for stamina. It has proven vital for this journey. Got the Orcish key, 2 more black diamonds. Okay, Erebor boots. We don't have any boots yet, so how much stone do we have? 55. We need just a tad more. We're going to repair those other statues. Oh, is that tin? Yes, that's tin. Let's get that sun out of the way.
We shake the halls till evening calls, pour over ore till day's end. Way, hey, when the tool grows dull, ale in my hand by the hearth.
Ha ha! Now dig!
Alright, let's go repair more statues, drop our inventory off. Erebor planked gauntlets. Steel battleaxe. Is it worth heading down there right now? We're not going to be able to pick up any loot. Just repair statues. Anything on the walls on the descent? Bunch of orcs. Alright, just a pair of them, huh? Not a camp. Whoa. Okay. Really big room. Whoa, okay.
Of course, there are trolls.
There's a troll.
I hate trolls.
Oh, okay, so he didn't see us. He's just kind of running in a big loop. I wonder if we can get through without even grabbing his attention. He's running back this way now. Is he going to just run back and forth between those 2 points? He runs back over this way. I'm going to run the opposite direction that he just came from. Okay, he didn't see us. This is a big troll horde room. We want to be extra cautious. He's coming in here. Hopefully just runs right back out again. Yes. Okay, lots of things for us to come back and loot. While he's gone, repair. Boring mail. A wizard's mark. Hide up here for a second. We can keep an eye on the troll from here. These runes are the markings of the wizard Tharkoon. Here's what is written. The shadow grows strong in the mines. A wizard searches for Thrain. Tin right there as well. Plus all these treasure piles. Before I do anything, I'm going to let him run his round again. I like that he's kind of in this loop. We can just sneak in and out without actually confronting him. Okay, here he comes. Now he's going to run back the other way, far enough away for me to feel comfortable. Let's open the stash, take all. Funny that the orcs just spawned in here. Okay, okay, there's the troll again. He did leave the room. I wasn't sure if he was still behind the column. Oh, he'll fight them. Better chance for us to escape right now. Oh, great. He's coming up right behind us. And that must mean that he saw us. Definitely saw us. Come on, keep going, keep going. Ooh. He won't break through here, right? Nope. Wow. Let's go take our loot back to base and rest. Let's rest. Okay, two things. We are going back to claim what loot we're missing from that ranger's camp room. Steel skin might be useful if we accidentally get hit by a troll. Can we forge anything new? We can get a steel battleaxe. That'd be pretty awesome. Tier 2 slashing. Crafted a steel battleaxe. For sure, we haven't finished all of our unlocks for the area, so let's get that going. Battleaxe is the classic dwarven weapon, powerful in battle. Sounds great for me. Back downstairs to where that troll was. And hop. Let's see. Over there. Hop, 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 hop. Don't think we checked out this direction yet. Oh, a whole bunch of tin. Okay, Erebor ring mail. We're getting better armor. An Erebor City Watch helmet. It might not be better than the helmet that we've got, considering we're soloing. Steel sword. Erebor planked gauntlets. More armor. Whoa. Yes. I'm really liking the damage output from the battleaxe. Erebor boots. I'm so happy that we started finally finding all these statues. Man, there's so much stone in this room. I wonder, the map is not showing that there's anything going off in either direction, actually. I wonder if this is just like, we just call this like the quarry or something. We're just circumnavigating the room, I think. The whole room is just made up of rock. I'm pretty much going to call this place the quarry. Work our way back down. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's repair this one. Got plenty of stone at this point. Okay, we've got all the recipes we can from the area. I don't want to draw any more attention. Get a horde spawn right on top of us, and in the dark no less. I feel like I need to play the meme from The Simpsons of Ralph saying, "I'm in danger." Okay. And now would also be a good time for us to make armor upgrades, because we've got all the recipes now that we can from the area. We're going to do that right away.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, stuffy as a hobbit could be. When the bell it rang, and what did he see? 200 guests awaiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor when Feely and Keely came knocking at Bilbo's door. Yes!
Fantastic. Alright, I'm feeling mushroom scramble for the morning. Let's do 2 portions for ourselves. Drake Hunter. Wake up with a bonus damage against drakes and dragons. Oh, we're not going to be fighting any of those today. Now, something else to consider. We got those Rangers recipes earlier. We've been doing Evening Ale. Raises max stamina and stamina regeneration. So that'd be really good for fights. We can do that now. So let's Make that at least an option for us to have on our brews available. Chance to generate a shockwave, knocking back enemies. Bonus damage against orcs, glows when they're near. I think we want the bonus damage, to be honest. Let's go ahead and inscribe that into the battleaxe. We'll be using this mainly for our fighting from now on, I think. Now, for the forge. Armor. Erebor ringmail is tier 2 armor. Let's do it. Erebor planked gauntlets, we need more steel. Let's get ourselves more steel. Planked gauntlets. Let's also build ourselves an armor stand. That'll hold our last old set that we're not going to wear anymore. Erebor boots. Good. Let's wear them. First time we've had armor for the base. So we've got a tier 3 helmet on. This Erebor City Watch helmet is a tier 2 helmet. So I'm thinking we're getting more wearing the crested one. Last Alliance Mall. So great against armored enemies, and we could wear our shield still. And that's where I think, let's go ahead and inscribe bonus damage against orcs on there as well. Consider shield wall. We would need 6 bronze ingots for that. And it's a masterwork tier 2. Instead of the one that we've got. So let's go ahead and build that before we go do this fight, because that'll give us a lot more defense. There we go. That's 7, and that's the 6 we need to do masterwork shield. Let's grab an evening ale. Sting for me.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, grumpy as the hobbit could be, when the bell it rang, and what did he see? 5 more guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Dory and Nori and Dory and Doyne and Gloin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Ha ha! Let's sing it again!
I'm hoping that we get a good buff for going and fighting the orcs here. We have nothing else to really make except for shield wall. We're ready to go in the morning, so let's rest. Build a horde. Treasure cache. We can probably build a treasure pile. No, we need more. In fact, we don't need it in our inventory to build it. We can build a treasure cache. Open the stash. Let's grab these 3 and put them in there. We got 6 steel, 6 bronze. We're going to be going to build shield wall. It's no wonder the elves and the dwarves can never get along. Elves grow trees, dwarves just cut them down for industry. Can we craft shield wall? Yes, we can. And it's a masterwork. Oh, it goes in a different slot. Interesting. We're going to build now a treasure pile. The more in the pile, the fiercer the dwarves. And now we can build a treasure trove too, huh? 500 coins. That last one took 250.
Tear down, dwarf. You orc filth! I'll tear you down! We got
Oh, that was a very tiny siege. Let's take this ladder. Gives us stamina. Hero thirst. New boosted stamina. A brew boosted stamina for a short time. Okay. We also need to build ourselves the memorial flame again. Let's admire the hoard of treasure. Let's honor. And let's go to Orctown. Let's not go to Orctown because I don't have any healing items. Healing items. Let's take Cram with us. And let's go. By the time we get there to that boss, most of these buffs might actually be gone. We might not run into any orcs until we get all the way to the boss. Wow, that stamina recharges fast. Okay, so are we prepared for this boss? We're about to find out. There he is. Ow.
Come here and lose your head like a good dwarf. Got ya.
No orc will be lord of
Okay, we blocked that time.
You'll die like any orc. Give up already.
Okay, yeah, we gotta get in there and kind of hit him
Like Azog,
quicker
dwarf scum.
so he doesn't hit us.
Stay
Ah, he got
down.
through my armor again. Okay. It's gonna hurt unless we...
Come here
Yep.
and lose your head like a good dwarf. Got ya. No orc will be Lord of Moria. Knock this one dead. You will die. You'll die like any orc. Give up already. You will fall like Azog.
Oh, you targeted the wrong one.
Down.
Okay, come on. Nope. Oh.
Scum.
Oh, it broke on us. Ah. We almost had him too. Die, reawaken. Okay, so here's the thing. Can we run in there and get our stuff, finish him off, or not? It's an interesting question for us to ask. Question is our body still in the arena? Because, yeah, that's kind of tough. We almost had him, but our steel axe broke on us when we tried to block with it again. We probably should have just switched right away over to the maul and the shield wall, but that axe was basically staggering him. Okay, you guys won't be a bother for me. I can just run away from you, because the problem is I have no weapons and armor, because I just want to pick up the stuff on my corpse. Okay, looks like it is still in the arena. It's twilight. Did the boss reset his health? Yes, he reset his health. So that's no good. Be better for us to just head back.
Your head like a good dwarf.
Okay, let's get out of here.
You will die.
So I think we had the right approach. Well, let's just see if we can get a better buff in the next morning. So, okay. Good. So what we'll do is we'll just drink the evening ale, and then we'll take a stamina with us in the morning. Alright. High spirits. It's night. Let's rest. Alright, we got hero ready. That's exactly what we wanted. Bonus to stamina for a long time. It's first light. As soon as we get dawn. Okay, let's eat. Let's eat. So we got early bird. Okay. Admire. Let's take a mug of lager and honor. And then we're going to just drink this right outside of Orctown.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, fussy as a hobbit could be. Was he grimacing or grinning with glee? What does it matter? The drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor. When Philly and Keely and Dory and Nori and Gory and Oin and Gloin and Biffer and Bofer and Bomber and Thorin came knocking at Filbo's door.
Alright. You guys interrupted my song. Okay. Let's be equipping shield wall instead. Okay. And while we've got as many of these buffs still on us, let's go fight this boss. Look at that stamina bar. And that recharge. Okay. So as soon as he comes down...
Stay down. You will die.
Alright. Good.
You'll die like any orc. We got orcs.
Okay, get down here.
Yeah. No orc will be Lord of Moria.
Good.
Up
We've got
already.
good timing so far.
You will fall
Ooh.
like Azog.
So this guy must be a relation to Azog, huh? Okay, he did a lot of armor damage that time.
Come here and
Let's be
lose your
cautious.
head like a
Ow,
good
more armor
dwarf.
damage. Okay.
Got ya.
Alright, block him that time.
Orc will be Lord of Moria.
Come on. Let's get away from him for a second. We've got plenty of stamina, so we can run. Okay. And
Come here and lose your red like
oh,
a
stop
good
doing that. Okay.
Stay down.
Alright, let's run. Okay, let's charge.
Dwarf scum. Got
Okay.
ya. No orc will be Lord of Moria. Give up
Ah, boy.
already.
Okay, no more armor.
You will fall like Azog.
Finished him off.
You'll never be rid of us in Moria.
Oh, thank goodness. The end of Azog's line. The rest fled. Whatever obscene method the Rakas chose to call themselves son or father, I hope to never know, but at least the line of Azog, Bolg, and now Bolgok is ended. I dedicate this victory to the burned dwarves of Azanul's Izar, if I can pronounce that. Huh. Alright. Oh, awesome. And they all fled just as soon as he was down. What did he give us? 8 black diamonds. That might actually be enough now. We might be able to go down to the crystal descent and do some mining here once we get a better pick. Quite a bit of mining, actually. Let's make sure we just pick up whatever coins and loot from other fallen orcs that we had gotten down here. Got a chest. Let's check it out. Just a build lore scroll. Search for the axe fragment. Yeah, I know that it's in here. Need to find it somewhere. Some wood scraps. More wood scraps. Is it just like right here or something? Oh, hey, there it is. Durin's axe fragment. Oh, they had it in a special box and everything. The second fragment. I've recovered a fragment of Durin's axe from Orctown. This fragment is part of the handle shaft, but still, it's hard to make out any of the details. The filthy hands of orcs clawed away much of the black diamond. And Balin's company seemed to know the axe was broken into parts and knew where to look for them. But for what purpose? I hear orcs again in this area. Where are you? Oh, hello. Alright. Take care of you guys. Got chests here. Ooh, sunstones. Haven't seen those. More black diamonds, which is perfect. We can also make a Durin's lamp now. Take all. The seal is a remarkable work of dwarfcraft, dating back to the First Age. With inspection of the runes of power, I believe we can build new lamps to heal the new vents throughout Moria. Get back to camp. We've got enough black diamonds now, I believe, to build not only the crystal descent, but to build an extra map stone for the Elven Quarter. So we're no longer running back and forth to the Elven Quarter. Looks good. So we've got 26 black diamonds. Let's take those with us real quick. Let's travel to the Crystal Descent. What did we need for repair of this? Black diamond, 20 elven wood, and 30 natural fiber. We've got the natural fiber. Yeah, so with only 15 black diamonds needed, we've got 26 of them. We've got plenty to go and make what we need to for the Elven Quarter. So we can go up there whenever we need to. We have enough elven wood. Let's take all that with us. And we needed the natural fiber. Let's take a stack of natural fiber. And just go immediately back to Crystal Descent. Alright, rebuild the mine hoist. Descend to the lower depths. Use the giant hoist to enter the descent, then keep going down below the lower deeps and the Pilgrim Road. It is said to run from the center of Zirakzijil all the way to the eastern stairs, and so this is the path I must seek, but first I will need to climb the way down into the deeps. This first descent is far too to jump. I will need to use this ancient hoist. Well, and I'm excited to do that. But now that we can actually fast travel, our big focus is build a mapstone in the Elven Quarter and repair the mapstone near the western gate. Mapstone, please. And now we can travel. Okay, we're all the way back to the start. Let's repair the mapstone. Cool, just need stone and black diamond. Rebuild. Beautiful. So now we've got the west gate. And then let's just travel to Mines of Moria. We've done an inventory sort. I think we're going to call it there. Our base in the Mines of Moria is looking great. It's dawn. We're going to go ahead and call it quits right there. We've actually been going for about 4 hours on this session. Next up is the Crystal Descent, and we will catch you then.